Isolated on terror on the world stage, Pakistan is bending over backwards to prove its fealty to China. The Pakistani Senate has now approved a motion to declare Mandarin as an official language of the country. According to the motion, the step had been taken to deepen ties between Pakistan and China. Now, this comes even as Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashto, Balochi and many other native languages are still to be declared the official languages of Pakistan. Till now, English, Urdu and Arabic were the country's official languages. The Senate move comes days after the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China cleared a $500 million loan to Pakistan. Remember, China is also building the $50 billion One Belt, One Road project. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, aims to make Pakistan a hub of Chinese trade. It will provide Beijing a faster route to markets in West Asia, Africa and Europe. China is also developing the Gwadar port in the south of Pakistan as part of the mega project. A naval base is also reportedly in the works there. Now, Pakistan is in fact being increasingly seen as China's client state, even as it drifts out of the American security architecture. According to some reports, Pakistan now counts China as its only real strategic partner. This is because the US has been stepping up pressure on Pakistan to act against terror networks on its soil. The Americans are wary of Pakistan's nuclear weapons falling into the hands of terrorists. China, on the other hand, has been supportive of Pakistan. Even as it fights potential Islamist problem in Xinjiang, Beijing has defended Pakistan's record in fighting terrorism. It has blocked India's attempts to declare terror mastermind Masood Azhar as a UN-designated terrorist. China has expanded military and technical cooperation to Pakistan. No surprises then that the client state is bending over backwards to please its master. That's the big story we are tracking here on WION this morning of the Pakistani Senate approving a bill making Mandarin an official language of Pakistan. The Pakistani Senate, for those who have just joined us this morning, has now approved a motion to declare Mandarin as an official language of the country. According to the motion, the step had been taken to deepen ties between Pakistan and China. Now, this comes even as Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashto, Balochi and many other native languages are yet to be declared the official languages of Pakistan. Till now, only English, Urdu and Arabic were the country's official languages. All right, I'm now joined for more on this story by Pakistani journalist Arsalan Bhatti. Good morning. What do you make of this Senate move and why do you think Mandarin, why not the other native languages?
First of all, you had been continuously, all Indian channels had been continuously misinterpreting as misunderstood the story.
Okay.
So
what's the story?
Not carried by any house. I am clarifying it. That was not a motion, that was a simple resolution which is not binding on under any law on the government of Pakistan to declare Chinese as a compulsory language. The Senator Khalida Parveen presented a resolution, simple resolution, that it should be made compulsory to teach Chinese language to the school children, especially from class 3 to class 8, that is primary and secondary level. But that was rejected by the government. Our state minister rejected it by raising several questions on it, because Chinese language was already taught as a not compulsory but optional subject of 100 marks in our post-graduation degree. Therefore, there is no need to declare Chinese as official language, because there was no such move in the upper house of the legislation.
All right, your point is taken, Mr. Bhatti, but what about the fact that Pakistan or any senator, any Pakistani lawmaker is still to pass a resolution, as you said, to make Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashto, Balochi, native and other languages as the official language of Pakistan? Why Mandarin?
No. There is no such resolution needed. If anybody already in Sindh, Sindhi is an official language of that province. In Punjab, we teach Urdu and Punjabi, but in optional, we will take optional as Chinese, Turkish, even French. We have masters in French, we have masters in Chinese language now, we have masters, not masters, but in bachelors, we have Turkish language. But this was optional for me even. I read Persian as optional subject in my graduation, and I got 98 marks. But this is not mandatory, because officially in India that Hindi is an official language. In Pakistan, Urdu is official language. No other language could replace Urdu, but English is treated as a second official, not official, but officially unofficial language, because most of the books, most of the correspondence was in English, still in English in Pakistan. But as Chinese, we had now established several schools in colleges to where the Chinese people are teaching Chinese language as a full subject. If you want to take it, you can take Chinese language as a full subject of 200 marks. But there is no need to present any resolution or move any motion, because this is not a motion. Motion is something very serious that is binding on the government. And resolution, there are thousands of resolution which was passed by the parliament, but that was not binding on the government to implement or not to implement. This is the prerogative of the government to implement that resolution.
Sure, your point is well taken, Mr. Bhatti. Your point is well taken. On that note, thank you so much for making time to be on WION this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.